Hey, how we doing today? It's been a while since I've done a video, and I'm going to try out my new camera mount here today. So I'm going to do a couple videos. We've got a size 14, 2 extra long nymph hook here in the vise with a brass bead. I am going to do in my regal vise. I am going to be doing a rubber leg hare's ear nymph. I'm going to use a little different material for the legs, but I'll discuss more about that when we get there. So in my bobbin, I've got some 8/0 brown thread. I am going to get my thread started here. I got a new mount here for videos that I'm so far really liking it. So we got our thread started. I'm going to run back down here to the back of the hook. And for the tail, I'm just going to use some hen saddleback as some fibers from a hen feather. Let me grab a bunch here. I'm going to pull them down even. Alright, got a nice little paintbrush of feathers for a tail. I want them about half a shank length long. Okay, there we go. Going to bind all that down. Okay, and we'll come in and clip the tag ends. So we're going to take and tie in our rib now, which I've got some small gold wire. And you can use your favorite rib. You can use tinsel. I just like the gold wire here. So I'm going to run this back here to the back. So now we're going to take and dub up our abdomen, and basically I've got some pre-mixed hare's mask. I use all my hare's mask comes right off of the mask. I don't buy any pre-packaged. So we're going to dub up a nice noodle here. And this has got a little mixture of some UV dubbing in it. I think this is mixed with a little tan UV ice dub. It gives it a little sparkle. So we're going to dub up our abdomen here. I'm going to build a nice little taper. Take a little bit off. Yeah, I need a little bit more. I just didn't like the way that last clump looked. There. So we're going to dub it up a nice little tapered body here. I'll just go a little bit more. I'll run my abdomen 3/4 of the way down the hook here. So now we're going to take our gold wire and we're going to rib this up. Spiral off our gold wire. Now we're going to tie in our wing case, which I've got some cinnamon turkey. I'm going to grab a slip off of this. And the way I like to tie these in is there's a dull side and there's the shiny side. So I'm going to tie this in shiny side up, so when we pull it over, the dull side So I'm going to get that started. I'm going to run this back onto my abdomen. I'm going to go almost, no, maybe halfway back. And now we're going to double a little bit of a thorax, but when I get done, I want to leave the thread right in the middle of the thorax to tie in our rubber legs. So I'm going to start dubbing this up a little bit. Okay, there we go. Now I'm going to tie in my rubber legs. What I'm using for rubber legs is a Sexy Floss from MFC, and these are in a mini. Now they've come out with some other sizes. They've got these down, 2/0. They got micro, 2/0, and 3/0. These work really good. And this is a tan color, and you could probably put these in the 3/0. I wouldn't have a problem tying this down to the size 18 and putting rubber legs on it. So I'm going to take the one strand and I'm going to put half of the strand on my side, tie it in, and then I'll take the other half, come up underneath here and center it right in the middle. Okay, now we're going to just take a little bit more of the dubbing. We're going to a little bit more dubbing here. Okay, I'm going to pull this back. I'm going to dub right through there and get a nice bunch right up behind the bead. Okay, now we got that in. We're going to pull the wing case over. And what I'm going to do is pull the legs back just to bind that down. Clip off the excess. Finish this off. I'm going to throw a quick whip finish. Throw a quick whip finish here. Pull that tight. Now okay, so now we got that done. I'm going to take a drop of head cement. So now what I want to do with the legs is I'm going to put a little color on them. I've got a brown Sharpie. So we're going to, this side, put some barring on them. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Okay, so we got the barring added. And now I'm going to clip my legs to length. And I'm going to take them just outside of the bars. Okay, and then I'm just going to adjust the lengths to get them all about the same now. Okay, now the one last step here. This step is optional. I'm just cleaning up some of the Hare's mask on top. I'm going to take some UV fly finish just to help protect that turkey quill. That turkey is one of the weak spots on this fly. So we're going to take a drop Okay. All right, almost got it. Okay, we'll hit it with the torch. Okay, got that nice and then one last step. I'm just gonna brush out the thorax a little bit. And there we have it. One rubber-legged hare's ear nymph.